Hello everyone, it's me again, and as you can tell, we're in a new environment today because I actually need the microwave to do something, and let's see where it goes. So today I have these things here. If you guys don't know, this is the cartoon Crayon Shin-chan, or whatever, something like that. But I used to watch this when I was a kid, and apparently it's like the worst influence ever. My mom hated him because I acted like a little snob because of him. So with that said, wonder what these taste like. So mainly I'm in the kitchen because I have to do this one. So this is a pudding, I believe, a pudding mix. It makes a pudding, so duh. And this is supposed to be a pudding mix. It needs to go in the microwave for like a couple seconds, and then also needs to go in the fridge for like a couple hours. So I'm gonna do this first, and then we're gonna taste it with this one all together afterwards. So let's open this up and see what it looks like inside. Okay, so it comes with a little mold. That one's a little dog. That's the Crayon Shin-chan himself, and then that's his bum. He's supposed to be known for like a notorious bad influence. He likes to show off his bum, this one here, and he also likes to show off his pee-pee in front of everyone. So let's see how this turns out. So instruction says you have to mix this orange packet with 100 cc of milk, which I don't know what 100 cc is, so give me a second.
A few moments later.
So what 100 cc is just 100 milliliters of milk. So I have 100 milliliters of milk right here, and then I'm going to add in this thing right here into the milk and see how that turns out. So this goes into here. So I transferred my liquid into a microwavable cup because I honestly didn't know if the glass cup was microwavable. So why don't we bring this over to the microwave and then microwave it for, give me a second, 1 minute. So after microwaving, I think you're supposed to just stir it, as the package says, but I have honestly no idea what I'm doing. Honestly, I have no idea what I'm doing. With that said, you're supposed to empty this out into the mold, so why don't we do that and hopefully something will turn out. Okay, now that I have these filled, I'm going to put this into the fridge for 2 to 3 hours, and then we'll come back and finish it off, as well as make the other one and see what they taste like. See you in a bit.
12 o'clock midnight.
Hey guys, so it's been a couple hours since I made the pudding, and from what I can see, it's set really well. It's very heavy. It's a lot heavier than when it was before. Earlier it was very liquidy, but look, I can like literally tilt it over and it's perfectly fine. So why don't we try to dump this out of the packaging and see what it looks like. So I'm just giving it some pressure with my fingers just to like push it out. Hopefully it doesn't ruin the picture too bad. So I did apply some pressure when I tried to push it out of the mold. So it did break a little bit. So this one's supposed to be the bum. That one is Shin-chan's face. And this one is supposed to be the doggy. So what I thought was a drink is supposed to be a sauce that goes underneath the pudding. So all it takes is just 40 milliliters of milk and then this pink package, and then you just mix it up. Okay, so I gave this like a 2 or 3 minute time of me just stirring, and it actually did blend pretty well and it did thicken. So that's pretty cool. So I'm just gonna plate this on a dish first. So I just put it on a little dish like this. And this is the final product. So I just realized that this is supposed to be like a bathtub. And then this is his face and his bum sticking out. So let's see if this tastes as good as it looks. It's a little bit chalky. It's pretty sweet. It has a fake strawberry taste to it. It's not good, but it's very frothy very fake vanilla-y and it's kind of like yogurty. But then the jello itself, or the pudding, the butt pudding, it's very milky. It's not very flavorful. It does have a little bit of vanilla taste to it, and it does have a little bit of like an egg taste to it, like a pudding, like a flan. Then when you eat it together, the strawberry kind of overpowers everything. Texture of it is not as smooth and silky as I would like. But other than that, it's pretty fun. It's pretty different from a... But... So now that we have that over with, why don't we go over this one? So this is supposed to be a beer kind of flavor drink. I'm not really sure. Oh, so I got this one here. So this one is Shin-chan with his dad, and it says Super Try, which I guess is a play of Super Dry, which is their type of beer. Yeah, that's kind of cute. And this is, obviously you can keep this because it's plastic, so that's kind of a nice souvenir. Other than that, all that's in the bag is this packet. So, from what I read, you just have to fill up with water to this 150 milliliter line, and then you dump this in, and then it should fizz, and then you just drink it. I lied, you only fill up to the 100 milliliter line. So as you can tell, it's pretty cool how it's fizzing up like a real beer. I thought it was gonna take a long time where I have to like mix it, but actually it just did it by itself. Still a little bit of the residue on the bottom, but other than that, this looks really cool. Let's give this a taste. Okay, this doesn't taste bad. It does have a strange like aspartame kind of aftertaste to it, or even like an Alka-Seltzer, because I guess maybe that's the type of ingredient they uses to make this kind of drink fizz up. So if you ever have something like traveler's diarrhea drink, like the I forgot what it's called, whatever that fizzy thing is, that medicine. Oh, Ducro. You know when you mix the drink with like the Alka-Seltzer kind of thing, and it's kind of like salty sweet? That's what it kind of tastes like, but it's a little more fruity. It's a little bit floral. Yeah, I don't know. It's not good, but it's also not bad. So all in all, today the two things that I tried are both very, very cute. They're both very, very fun to do, although none of them actually taste extremely delicious, but none of them taste terrible either. I also want to thank Kevin for buying these things for me, bringing them back from Japan. I know it's been a year and they're probably expired, like everything that I do, but what can I say? That's like my thing. And with that said, I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.